Let's talk about the volume of content that's going to go on your site each day, and also we'll just briefly mention about your social media sites as well. So one of the questions that we get a lot of, how much, how many posts, articles per day do we put on our website, and how many posts to your Facebook and social media accounts per day. So it's going to be different as you scale and grow. But let me tell you how you want to do it when you first start out. So how many posts per day? You want to do at least 3 to 5 per day. Start out with 3, and every single day. There's a reason for this, especially when you have a brand new account, because remember, you're not going to put AdSense or any ads on your site for about 10 to 14 days. And you want to make sure you have a good number of articles consistently coming in, that Google bots are hitting your site, that you can start posting social media immediately, and that you're starting to get some actually real traffic to your site before we ever apply for any advertising program. Also, 3 to 5 articles a day is like a natural thing that happens, and so more than that is not natural, and your site can pretty much kind of get blacklisted by Google. So back in the old days, we used to launch blogs, and we'd throw up all these pre-written articles, and we'd have like 200 articles on the very first day, and everything worked great. But that was a long time ago. You can't do that kind of stuff anymore. And so it's got to be natural, just like a real business. Now, here's the deal. As your site grows and you start to get a lot more traffic and you start to outsource, you can do a lot more articles in that. Just as like little things in these other companies, they have like 40, 50, 60 writers that are writing for them, and they're cranking out tons of content every day. But brand new sites don't do that. So you want to be like, you want this to be natural. Now, social media, a little bit different. So you understand, and we haven't got to that. This is in the other training, community training, but every article that you post, you're going to do social media posts about. So you're going to be posting on a Facebook wall, you might be posting on Twitter, you might be sharing on Pinterest, Instagram, just kind of depends on what your content is. So for every article, you're going to do a Facebook post. And we'll teach you how to do that in one of the other videos. But you want those posts to be scheduled throughout the day so that it looks more natural. So, maybe a couple in the morning, spread about a couple hours, a couple in the evening, spread a couple hours apart. You're going to do some additional content besides your posts. You're going to share other things to your wall. You're trying to build a fan base. You're going to share cool photos, exciting things to get people engaged. So it's a little bit different. And so you'll be posting, 4 to 6 times a day, including photos and videos on your Facebook wall. Now, as your social media presence grows, you can post a lot more than that. Because the thing about posting on social media is you start to get followers, but when you post, only a small percentage of those followers actually see every post. So that's it. You're pretty much getting that goal of about 3 articles a day to get started, at least 3 posts to your Facebook page, and that'll get you started.